Hey everybody, hope you're having a good Sunday evening. Uh, Another good day at Maverick. We uh, we covered some more different types of loads. We did linear steel today, which would be like big bars of steel and stuff like that. Stuff they call shiny bar and gray bar. One's shiny and one's gray. Other than that, they're the same thing. Um, I don't know what they're used for exactly. I know that the gray bar they use to make crankshafts and engines, but as far as shiny, I have no idea what that's for. I'll probably learn that later on out when I'm out on the road. Um, Super Bowl Sunday. I'm not rooting for anybody, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to make any enemies of anybody, so just enjoy your game and be safe if you go out to watch the game and then, partake in the Super Bowl festivities and come home. Ooh, sounds like my supper's ready. Anyway, real quick, I know my family worries a lot about this new career that I'm taking on, but, I've tried to reassure them, but here's the thing. Safety is number one at Maverick, period, dot. Safety is the bottom line there. So the way they see it is, there's an old saying, practice makes perfect, which I disagree with that. Practice makes permanent. If you practice something wrong and you keep practicing it wrong, it's going to be wrong. But if you keep practicing it right, then it's always going to be right. And then, on top of that, if you practice enough of it every single day while you're in training, then it becomes muscle memory, which means that you're just going to do it automatically. And that's how they look at it, So we practice safety a lot. We have to act in the training center as we would on a truck. There's, specific ways we have to get onto and off of the trailers. There's specific ways we have to go up and down, walking on the trailers, and they are very, very adamant about that we follow those rules so that when we get out in the real world, it'll be automatic for us. We won't even question it. We won't think twice about it. It will just happen because we've done it so much. It's practice. It's making permanent. But I know they worry, but that's something that I wish I could get them to understand and ease their mind, not make them understand, but ease their mind about, because Maverick is so safety conscious. Every single slideshow or presentation or class that we have, there is safety taught in it. No matter what we're doing, they have a section in safety on every single class we do, which is awesome. But did my linear steel final today, and I passed it just as I passed the coiled steel. And then we learned about some other things, miscellaneous freight, which included lumber, it included containers, it included, there was a few different other things too. Plate steel, like flat sheets of steel, stuff like that was covered in there. And then we get to do the practicals tomorrow on that. If all goes right, well, tomorrow's also Medical Monday. We have to redo our DOT physicals tomorrow, now that we're actual CDL holders. I guess they have a different, they have to put a different name on it or something. Not student anymore, we're actual CDL holders. Then we'll do that tomorrow, and then work on those other practicals. And then see, tomorrow is Monday. Tuesday we do our final evaluation. That is where we put into practice everything that we have been taught. That's all I can say about it right now. And then Wednesday we do tarping. We may start tarping Tuesday, I'm not sure, but I know that Wednesday we're going to be doing tarping. And part of Thursday, I think. Thursday should be our graduation day and our last day here. And then I'll be headed back to my hometown for a few days before I get on a trainer truck for another 3 to 5 weeks, depending on the trainer and me. That's another thing about Maverick. It's pretty cool. You know, in some companies, they'll just shove you out of a trainer truck after so many weeks or days. You know, there's some companies out there, it's not real high on training. I'm not going to mention any names, but they don't care as much about their employees, I guess, or their equipment for that matter, as Maverick does, because at Maverick, my trainer can say, I think you're ready, and I can say, I don't think I'm ready yet. And you know what? They won't take me off that trainer truck. Or I could be like, man, I think I'm ready for this. And my trainer could be like, I think you need a little bit more practice before we turn you loose. And that's how it works. And that's fine. You know, I'm happy to learn, you know, that I want to be as safe as possible. I want to be able to do things right the first time so that I don't have to undo 45 minutes of work and start over and go back to the end of the line because I messed up because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So, you know, I just can't say enough how excited I am to be here and to be doing this. It's my dream since I was a little kid, watching BJ and the Bear, Smokey and the Bandit. I love that snowman, the mural on that big truck. That's what I'm going to do one of these days. I'm going to get me a tractor trailer just to drive around. I ain't even going to haul nothing, and I'm just going to drive it around and paint a big mural on the side of it. And have my brother get a Trans Am or something and run blocker for me. We'll run down to Texarkana, get some beer or something. Anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that video out there. Training's going great. I got some more homework to do tonight, of course. You know, it's school. You know, it's training. Gonna have homework. My supper's over there yelling at me, telling me it's ready in the microwave, so I'm going to go grab that. Y'all have a great evening. See you later.